Oh, that was good. Holy shit. It's like, you guys were right. Joint was the way to go. Yoints. Excuse me. All right. Action. And we're back. What is up? And start the stream by saying, one, I am not suicidal. Two, I have all the bars and all the Wi Fi. Somebody's hating on us. No. Oh, man. I was saying that nobody takes the time to be away from stimuli long enough to write memories anymore. You know, like first you experience things, and then whatever it is that you experience that you want to maintain and get a memory of or learn skills, is you have to have that period of the data is in your head, the period of aggregation, so to speak, and your brain puts all that stuff together. I talk about it on stage when I like that's the thing I say when I go. When I'm in my 40s, I got high and I realized my whole life has been nothing but data collection. And when I got high, my brain aggregated all that data into useful, actionable intelligence. I went, oh wow, that's crazy. I started late because I sobered up late. Who'd have thunk it? Drinking alcohol just never a net positive in my life. I actually sat down and did the math, and not one time. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's also why it was nothing structured in my head, in my opinion. It's because I was just going through things and going through the motion of everything that I was doing in my previous profession. And you can learn things, like you can be proficient at things that you are not very conscious about if you just do things. Yeah, like bro, I am financially retired now, and what fucked with me is when I once I sat down and realized, oh, I have no bills. Like I don't have to worry about bills. I mean, there's bills, but I don't have to think about it. I just once I learned like, oh, this entire system, I could have done all this the whole time I've been in America. I haven't been in America for 30 years. But when I landed here in 1998, all the things I'm doing, whether it's investment, dollar cost averaging, the stock market, the internet, they all existed when I got here. But because I didn't have a fucking focal point, I fell for the candy shop that is America. Like you have access to everything, and can be good and enjoy everything, anything, just not everything. I like 20 minutes to do an oil change. Like there's a story I was told in business. Like, dude, like back in the day, they used to contract Xerox like copier machines. You know, they were really expensive, so you'd have one per office, and everybody like leases it. and the maintenance was Xerox's job. And one day, stopped working. Guy came over. They were like, we don't understand. He has paper, he has ink, is that all these things? The maintenance man walked in, opened the thing, pulled out a fuse, put another fuse in, and everything went back to business as usual. He leaves and leaves the bill, and the bill was like $1,000. The guy was in there 2 minutes. So of course the CFO goes like, "Hey, Xerox, I want a itemized list on why this bill is $2,000." And the receipt, and he said, "Fuse $1," knowing that you got to change the fuse. $999. The company was at a dead stop. That is the thing about knowledge is it's easy when you know, when you have information that's aggregated into actionable things, actionable intelligence in the military. Like, oh yeah, like we know so and so. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't help me. I'm like, oh, well, he's in this town, and you can take this road, and then it aggregates it all together, and then we go take out the bad guy allegedly. The thing is purpose, man. It doesn't matter what it is. You woke up this morning. What the fuck was your purpose this morning? And the problem is, like I said, nobody takes time away from this black box you were staring into to let the information, like, I mean, I went to YouTube University too. That's how I learned how to invest and all this other stuff on fucking YouTube. How to do a budget. Oh no, that I learned in accounting class. But I had that information and it just aggregated when I got high. But until that point, I was just like, man, I'm fucking hurting. I don't understand. There's always more month than money at the end of the, you know. And then I did a budget and went, oh, you can't spend $2,000 on a gun and expect to pay your rent if you only made $3,000 this month. Bloodstained Believer says, yeah, I was definitely in the wrong business, but I can honestly say I'm glad that I struggled with life and I had the time to leap, to learn and meet new and different people on a personal level. 100 fucking percent. Some of the most shitty people, horrible human beings that I've ever met have all been in the military, the United States military. The most decent people that I've met have all been in comedy. That's weird because in the 9 to 5 world, fucking losers, druggies, all fucking celebrity problems, and that's it. That's the entertainment business. I'm not saying I'm a celebrity. I'm saying you look at the entertainment like that. And on that side, everybody on the entertainment business are like thanking these people for their service and all that. Even though everybody kind of like, yeah, we kind of want to be. And it turns out we all just want to do what we want to do. It's just when you don't have a purpose and something like the United States military shows up with a shiny purpose in us every step, the entire 8 step training module on how to get there, you're like, oh shit, purpose. No, it was called structure. And as humans, especially men, we need that structure because that's innate. Testosterone makes people do stuff. And people don't understand that. There's trans people that are going female to male and they're going through hormonal things and they're like hormonal replacement, like TRT. And they're going like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, that's what guys wrestle with every fucking day. Like all of a sudden they're aggressive and they want to fuck everything. Like, no shit. Now imagine at 16 your balls drop and all of a sudden that's it. That's all you think about your whole life. People don't fucking understand that. And that's why the test of a man is managing your base instinct. That was my test. I'm not saying that's your test. I'm saying that the test for me as a man is managing my base instinct. Do I want to run around and play the horizontal mambo with a bunch of fucking women? Yeah. Do I do it? No. Do I want to fucking fuck up people I don't like and just, oh man, I don't like that guy. Maybe he shouldn't exist. They're bad people. They're about to go to jail. Just kill them. But you can't. But that's the beauty. Having the ability to fuck, like to, having the ability to go out there and just be a whore as a man, like just to fuck everything and not doing it. That's the discipline. Like you have all the food in your house, but you don't just take it all out and cook it all up and let's sit down and eat. Like you eat what you need slowly but surely. Not saying eat your significant other. I'm saying I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm fucking high. Oop, that one didn't work. Yeah, that's it, man. I think one of the thoughts that crossed my mind was I think we're all just individually trying to express to each other that we're all the same. Because from my observation and according to, I guess, research, the part of your brain that has words and the part of your brain that understands the mammalian part that has feelings like don't are not connected, and that's what art is, I think, from my point of view, is trying to use words and trying to draw, play music to express that feeling that technically cannot be even put into words. We generally say, oh, that's love in every country. That's why people go crazy trying to define emotion, because it's like it sounds like math. It should be equal across the whole world, but the same thing that makes somebody love you is the same thing that makes somebody else fucking despise you and sometimes not cannot even stand you and not be there. I know this. Used to be married. We were all like, yeah, that's it, man. Like you're right. It's like we were all just books trying to express to everyone in our very own way that we're all just letters. It's like we're like a fish describing water to fish. Like I promise you, we're in water, bitch. Because one day the fish ate something weird and fucking left the water and went can't breathe, near death experience, and then came fucking back and went, look, I'm telling you, we're fucking in water. You know how do you know it's water? Because they said throw him back in the water. And the other fish just go, fucking Carl, getting at it again.